Now the Buffalo Common Council members continue to ask city officials about the response to the historic blizzard. It was almost a month ago when we were hit by that historic storm, and today Buffalo's fire commissioner was grilled by lawmakers. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. The community development meeting usually only lasts an hour, but it went into overtime today, with council members asking the commissioner a variety of questions, particularly about who is overseeing emergency management for the city. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson has been following this story for weeks. So, Nate, what is the latest?
Well, Mary Alice, council members are still trying to figure out the chain of command and decision-making process during the storm. And tonight, they're continuing their calls to establish a dedicated emergency manager within city government.
This singular event has proven to be a defining moment for this department. It marked the end of what was already one of the most challenging and tumultuous times in our history.
Commissioner Ronaldo told the Common Council Community Development Committee that he did meet with his team leading up to the storm.
Several days prior to the incident, a pre-planning conference was held, and together with my senior leaders, we proactively identified all off-duty personnel willing and able to work for an extended period of time.
But the commissioner did not explain why emergency shelters weren't stocked ahead of time and why more shelters weren't made available. Eventually, the commissioner conceded that
it did take some time, and I know we can do a better job, and that's one of the things that we're looking at the next time around, to be better prepared in that area.
So during the blizzard of 2022 that just happened, you were the acting emergency manager?
That's correct.
Okay.
In recent weeks, council members have called for a dedicated emergency manager position, rather than the fire commissioner doing both.
And what we do is we use a unified and collaborative approach with myself, BPD, DPW, and all the other departments in the city with the commissioners and the directors. So it's not like I'm out there saying, hey, I'm the emergency coordinator, I'm calling all the shots, that kind of thing.
For the first time today, we got a better sense of how emergency management operations were handled at the height of the storm. According to the commissioner, there was a city-run emergency operations center on the 3rd floor of police headquarters. Additionally, there was staff at the county EOC as well. Back on January 3rd, DPW Commissioner Nate Martin told the council there was a command center at the Broadway DPW garage. So it has been confirmed there were staff at 3 different command centers throughout the storm, and Commissioner Ronaldo was out of town.
Is that a good use of resources to be in 2 locations?
Well, in this case, the decision made it was. The Dillon building was at one time during the height of the storm, for lack of a better term, snowed in. It was difficult to get to, but in short order, we were able to get to it. So, yeah, we did have a number of Zoom calls, conference calls, texts.
Now, there was a lot more to get into today at the meeting, including the Buffalo Firefighters Union saying they disagreed with everything the commissioner had to say. My colleague Claudine Ewing and I have full stories on what happened at today's council chamber meeting on WGRZ.com. In the studio, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.